Political story that's unfolding in two states. It's the state of Karnataka and the state of Tamil Nadu, because Karnataka now has closed ranks over the Cauvery issue. At the all-party meeting, Chief Minister DK Shivakumar said that the interests of the state's farmers and people are above politics. What's the latest happening on the ground? Those are pictures coming in from the all-party meeting that was chaired by Karnataka Chief Minister DK Shivakumar, along with the members of JDS, BJP, his party members, obviously. And you saw how it was DK Shivakumar who was chairing the meeting. Next to him was Mr. Siddaramaiah and also Mr. BS Yediyurappa. Those who attended the meeting were also from the JDS. Mr. HD Kumaraswamy was also present. Let me go across to Akshara. Has the meeting concluded? What happened? Give us a full lowdown of what happened in the last few minutes.
Well, you see, the meeting is still going on. The Chief Minister of Karnataka, DK Shivakumar, has convened the meeting with all the senior ministers of his party and also the members of the other parties as well. You have former Chief Minister Yediyurappa, SD Kumaraswamy, and also Union Ministers Shobha Karandlaje, V. Somana, who have come here. He's appraising the situation to them as well. Now, remember when DK Shivakumar was in Delhi a couple of weeks back, he was also spoken to them regarding the Cauvery water sharing issue and the drought issue here in the state of Karnataka. With the political situation right now here in the state of Karnataka and between the Tamil Nadu as well, he has called for an all-party meeting, and the discussions are taking place regarding what next steps should be undertaken by the Karnataka state government regarding this issue, because there has been an advice that has come in from the former Chief Minister BS Yediyurappa urging the Chief Minister of Karnataka DK Shivakumar to go before the Supreme Court against the CWMA decision. So that point is also being discussed here. At the very same time, they are discussing how to take forward the Mekedatu project, which they feel is the possible solution for the water crisis, the Cauvery water crisis between Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. All such aspects are also being spoken about in this particular meeting, and the Karnataka Chief Minister DK Shivakumar is also speaking about speaking to the MLAs of that particular Mandya-Mysore region where the KRS dam is there. There is a very same region where Cauvery river flows from Karnataka to Tamil Nadu. He's also taking information regarding the status of the Cauvery water and also what necessary steps can be undertaken to ensure that prevent this situation from escalating. But one positive development is that
Akshara, I'm hearing that we're getting some live reactions from the venue. There are ministers who are speaking currently. They've just walked out of the meeting venue. Let's try actually getting in those voices of ministers. What did they say as the meeting? Okay, we'll try getting in those voices. They have spoken to news agencies on the ground, but like you've been telling us. So what's going to be the larger takeaway from this meeting? What is going to be the outcome, Akshara? What are you tracking from your sources?
There is no sufficient
if you take a look at the agenda of the meeting, one, the Karnataka Chief Minister DK Shivakumar has made it very clear that they should take measures to prevent any drinking water crisis. Hence, the water has been stored for drinking water crisis, and at the very same time, the Mekedatu project is also in the cards, and they have been discussing about it, how to take it forward. At the very same time, the Chief Minister Joseph Vijay of Tamil Nadu, he was also supposed to come here in the Karnataka state to discuss this issue. That has been postponed. A few ministers have also spoken about this issue as well. If Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu comes to Karnataka to discuss this issue, what are the talking points that should be spoken about in this particular meeting with the bilateral talks that are supposed to be held here in Karnataka? So what are the negotiations that they need to do with the Chief Minister?
Akshara, like we've been telling our viewers, there are some live reactions coming in from the meeting itself. Let's cut across.
From Tamil Nadu Rajya Sabha MP that if Karnataka is going to build any reservoirs in its own territory, there should not be any objection, and there is no need for a consent from the lower riparian state.
Sir, is there any need for the dialogue with the counterpart, like with Tamil Nadu?
No. See, all these things better to go by consensus, because Tamil Nadu farmers also, politicians should understand constructing a balancing reservoir will be a win-win situation for this Cauvery water issue and the release of water from the Cauvery Basin Dam. It becomes really an issue whenever there is a deficient rainfall. This time there is nearly 40 to 50% rainfall deficit, and also monsoon not only deficit, it started late also. So the Cauvery Water Regulatory Commission as well as Cauvery Water Management Authority has asked Government of Karnataka to release 3,500 TMC of water for next 15 days. Accordingly, that water has been released. Fortunately, in the last 4-5 days, a good amount of rainfall is happening in the Cauvery catchment, but it has to sustain. because this is just an early relief. So, because the biggest dam in Cauvery basin is KRS dam, only 45% of the
good rain. Water is already flowed to Tamil Nadu demand. There is nothing. There is actually here for future days. How to take decision, that is left to the government.
Sir, sufficient water is there, sir, our dam?
No, sufficient is not there. Temporarily it is okay.
Government release the water.
No. Today there is a
Meeting with BJP.
no meeting is continuing. Actually, not concluded.
Suggestion also they have come out with a statement in the Rajya Sabha in one of the written reply. If Karnataka is going to build a reservoir, balancing reservoir in its own territory within its allocated share of water, and there is no need for a consent from the lower riparian state.
They're tracking the live reactions that are coming in from the meeting. The leaders are just, I think the meeting has just concluded. You've been listening to leaders from across parties. Okay, so we are sharing a live update. There are some leaders who are currently speaking to the media, but the meeting is still underway. Let's go across once again to Akshara, who's tracking all those developments. So what is the sense that you're getting right now? While all leaders there are talking about consensus, what is the biggest bone of contention right now, Akshara?
Well, you see, what the leaders here are stating is that no, this is a very recurring issue that has been going on from a very long time. So they are taking a look at what possible solution, a permanent solution could be brought out from this particular issue to put an end to this issue. But as DK Shivakumar has also stated that it is a very recurring issue. When there's a deficit rainfall, failure of monsoon as well, this issue comes up. So they are also charting out what necessary actions that could be taken. And as right now, BJP MPs SC and Manjunath, who spoke to us, also stated the fact that they have discussed about the Mekedatu issue. So they are stating that Mekedatu issue is one of the major projects that is coming up here in the Karnataka. The Karnataka state government is pushing for it. So if that is built, this particular issue between Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, the Cauvery water sharing issue, could be resolved amicably, is what they are saying. At the very same time, he also pointed out the fact that now that Supreme Court has said that you don't need permission from the lower riparian states in order to construct this dam. This particular project can be they can go ahead with this particular project and build the Mekedatu dam. So that is one of the important aspects of this particular meeting. This Mekedatu dam issue is also being discussed. So the meeting is still underway. Leaders one by one they are exiting after giving their opinion. So yes, we'll have to wait and watch what final decision will be taken by DK Shivakumar.
So all eyes are now going to be on the final decision. The meeting continues and there are some leaders who, after they presented their opinion in the meeting, they gave their feedback, their aspect, and then they started leaving the meeting. But right now, a final decision is still awaited. Thank you so much, Akshara, for getting us the latest. With that, time for us to take a short break. We'll be back with more news and updates.